Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series of Vineland, New Jersey. We have since packed up all of our tractors and it is now August. Let's come on out and see what else we've done. We have put all of our equipment outside. Everything is nice and dirty. We probably get a power washer over this way and we'll clean all these things off. Let's take a look over the power washer costs. Any sales? Nothing good. Okay, let's check a power washer. Probably underneath miscellaneous, not vehicles, but miscellaneous tools. Bucket. I know where it'll be. It'll be under buyable things for construction. It'll be under decoration, buildings, tools, and there's our power washer. Put it right in the center here. And now we could use our power washer. Clean off all of our equipment. Nice and dirty. Now we're not looking for perfection, but we are looking for somewhat cleaner equipment. And that seems to be improving. I think that will do. This one's extra dirty. Getting clean. Okay. This guy I don't think really gets dirty. Can't quite reach that. But that's okay. And I guess that works. It's more than enough. Okay, so welcome everybody to my nice clean area here. We haven't cleaned our tractors, but that's okay. We don't need them to be cleaned just yet because we have a few plans today, one of them being to load this up with a few more pallets. We just need to get a tractor for that, so we'll get this guy. And let's roll them over. All nice and hooked up. Let us get that loaded and strapped. Sweet. And we have a few more tomatoes coming along. So we also have this pile here of wood we're not going to use anything with. We have this nice sprayer that we're not doing anything with, and our fields are growing ever so slowly from season to season. We did do a contract last episode. We could be doing more contracts in between, which might be something we want to look into. And let's take a look if there are contracts we want to see. We also downloaded this thing here, and this one doesn't show us anything other than our tomatoes where they could sell for, but we have that now. Let's see here. We want to find contracts, and we like to see our details, and we like to rank them by net profit. And then we can see here, here's our net profit on this one. It takes an hour if we used all the equipment to do all that. That's quite a bit. That's baling, harvesting potatoes. This will take us 3 hours and 38 minutes. Net profit, but not profit per minute. So we're gonna drop off on that because we don't have time for that. This wants us to harvest the potatoes and take the products to the supermarket. That's not the worst. Harvesting wheat. That's not so bad either. Harvesting oat. Harvest. Cultivating. Those are always easy ones to do. 20 minutes we're talking about. This one says 12 minutes to harvest a field. What is this harvest potatoes going to take us? 43 minutes. This was going to take us 28 minutes harvesting wheat. I wish I didn't have to borrow equipment, at least not all of it, because it'll lower our amount that we get. I wish I kept my harvester to do these now that I think about it. I don't have a harvester anymore. But I could do this and take 20 minutes if I use their equipment. More cultivating? Yeah, we've already done that. I've never done harvesting of potatoes before. Never done it. Never done it. So that might be something we try to do. So let's go ahead, accept, and borrow items. Okay. There we are. They delivered them right to us. And now I gotta go find this field. Field number 21. Alright, so we will see you guys down there after we have finished reaching that and started harvesting. See you down there in a minute. Alright everybody, we've made it here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves unfolded. Field number 22 is just beyond this row of hedges. Never used one of these before, so this is our first time to see how this works. I think this machine does a little bit of everything, if I'm not mistaken. It cuts, harvests, and dispenses. Question is how does it work? Hopefully it doesn't just start dispensing potatoes and start spilling them on the ground. Hopefully it has like an inner capacity of some kind. It sort of seems like it does. Otherwise, it would be doing exactly that. Yeah, it does have an inner capacity of potatoes. Okay, so that's good to know. So it is going to do this larger field here, number 22. A little oblong shape. I actually might stop it so that it doesn't do short path, but we'll just have it finish this first pass, and then I'll stop it and then have it do the long situation. Stop it. Alright. And I'd like it to start doing long paths, and we'll have it do it right down the middle. I think that makes the most sense. How much does this machine cost, man? This does everything that you need to do for potatoes. I would love to do some potato harvesting. Never done it before. But there goes the potatoes. Look at them falling in slow motion. Look at that weird animation for potatoes. Alright, so what does this machine even cost? If I was curious enough to buy a potato harvester. There we go, buy potatoes. What would a potato harvester cost me? PO-TAY-TOES. Alright, so this is the planter. This is the one that digs the potatoes out of the ground. That is a sower. That is a potato planter, yes. There's also a potato planter. Interesting. Two different potato planters, but this one seems to do harvesting of potatoes. Digs the potatoes out of the ground. 215,000. And that's just the towable kind. Wow. What about actual machines that do it? What do we call those? Beet technology, potato technology. 600,000 bucks? Holy mackerel. So potato technology, there's potato technology there. So there's a potato. Oh, okay. We can get started on some early potato farming if we wanted to for, 800 bucks. That's some narrow harvesting, but it is doable. This harvester extracts potatoes in the ground and lofts them to the form of potatoes into windrows that can be collected later. Interesting. And there's the toe behind version of that one. Another toe behind. Interesting. So we could get started for relatively cheap on potatoes. I mean, we could start right now if we really wanted to, but we just don't have the fields for it, and that's the biggest issue. Just don't have the fields for it. So we're going to do a little bit of a montage of these potatoes getting harvested. Play a little music, let you guys watch what goes on, and I'll do the driving back and forth until the field's harvested, until the contract's done. We'll see you guys then.